live in 3, 2, 1.
Yo, this is the Beatles and Scud podcast, or Stud, or whatever.
Yeah.
It's not Chick-fil-A time, but Mark, introduce the worst song of the week.
Okay, well.
Wait, I'm kind of confused though. Do you guys like this song?
No, I don't
We have
like
to
it.
introduce it. We have to introduce the song.
It's Get Got by Death Grips. Isn't it the first song in Money Store?
Money Store. Yeah, first song. Okay, so I'm gonna
Let's
start
with Aiden.
Actually, I'll start with Aiden. Yeah.
Okay, well, personally, when I hear song, I like to hear the lyrics. So, right off the bat, this isn't that good of a song for me.
I didn't like it either.
I really like it.
I can appreciate.
I literally love the production on it. I really like.
Yeah, I can appreciate the production. It's just not my thing.
See, I listened to this because I started listening to it, and I was like, it's fine or whatever. But then I listened to it at a specific when I had a specific emotion where I was just kind of annoyed with a bunch of stuff, which was August or whatever. And so I just kind of listened to the entire album, and I just kind of really enjoyed the entire album as a whole. But I really
like the noises, the production. I like that.
I really like, yeah, the
background noise. I think it's fine.
I think the whole production side of their stuff is really good. It's I could take or leave the weird. You can't hear what their lyrics are saying, but their production is just one of the main reasons why I would like it. I like it. Is just they have really good production.
Yeah, that's probably my favorite part about the song, the production.
And I like that they combine the kind of rock, hard rock kind of stuff with with hip hop. For a long time, I thought they were a hard rock band, and then I realized, oh wait, they're a hip hop band. They do hip hop stuff, and I'm like, oh, this actually blends really well together.
What the? It has a 98% on Google users. That's surprising.
What, the album or?
Yeah.
I mean, the latest.
I don't think many people go out of their way to give it a thumbs down on Google.
Yeah, that's kind of true.
I
mean, even in general, even if you didn't the first song.
Yeah, even in general.
Well, no, the later songs are way better, I think. Like Hacker, the last song of the album, is a complete kind of shift in the way it kind of is. It's a little different. The entire the opening starts with actually people talking, and you actually can understand it.
You can't. That's insane.
I really.
The only words I could understand this were the F word and get got. That's all I could hear.
Get got, go. I don't know. I really like.
And then it was
Do a cover of this, Mark.
I just did the whole song.
I don't know. I really enjoy it. I really enjoy it. I don't know. Okay, so we should do a ranking of all the worst song of the weeks.
What have we even done?
Okay. All right.
I think David Bowie is the worst one.
Are you kidding me, dude? That's the best one.
Honestly,
are we rating them on actually good songs?
Okay, no, we're ranking it. Yeah.
We've done
Bad Guy.
We've done.
It's bad. David Bowie in this one, right?
And the Kanye one, the Chick-fil-A one, the
okay, so I would say. I think David Bowie's the worst one.
Yeah. I agree.
Then it's Kanye West.
Probably.
Then it's Money Store, and then I think Bad Guy's the best one.
Okay, mine is David Bowie's song, the Kanye song, Billie Eilish's whatever, and then this.
Ours is just flip.
Really?
The first
Oh, okay.
What is yours, Aiden?
My least favorite is this one. Get Got.
Yeah.
My second least favorite is the Kanye one.
Then
the Billie Eilish
David
one.
Bowie is better than the
David
Kanye?
Bowie's the best one.
What? That's
Yep.
There's no way.
These are all awful songs.
I don't think Bad Guy is
Bad Guy was At least David Bowie made me laugh. Bad Guy was just like, oh, okay.
I mean, that's why it's kind of like a middle point. It's like, it's not like that bad.
Yeah.
I mean, it's way better than.
I just can't. I'm just like laughing, thinking of the David Bowie song.
It's
just
I
like,
know that's like the Kanye
The
one.
little laughing.
The Kanye one. I mean, the Kanye one makes me laugh because I thought like some of the lyrics don't make any sense at all.
Closed on Sunday. You're my Chick-fil-A.
Dude, you're my lemonade or something. One of the lines doesn't make any sense.
I'm
at all.
getting. Speaking of fast food, I'm having Chipotle for the first time tomorrow.
Dude, that sounds kind of.
congratulations.
I've had a quesadilla there, but that's not really like.
Okay, so
Okay.
this week. So we're like splitting up into sections of each album.
Yeah, we're doing one. We're doing Help first, and then Rubber
That's how
Salt.
it came out.
All right. So Help.
Yeah,
I think Help was okay. I mean,
Alright.
no, this is my thought. I think Help was good, but most of the songs, except for a couple of them, kind of just all blend together.
I agree.
That's exactly my thoughts.
I agree.
Something-
I agree.
I also think it ends poorly with the Miss Daisy song. I think
I
if
didn't
it,
actually think that was that bad of a
I think it
song.
would have been better if it ended with Yesterday, though.
Honestly,
Oh, well,
the entire
obviously.
album feels like a blur, except for like the popular songs. Like Yesterday, I was like,
Like
Yesterday
Help.
was good.
No, okay. My favorite songs are Help. Where is it? Ticket to Ride and Yesterday.
I mean,
Oh,
I
Ticket to
thought-
Ride's one of my least favorite ones.
Ticket to Ride is.
I
Are you
thought-
kidding me?
I mean,
I really
thought-
liked Act Naturally.
To be honest, I thought Help was kind of It's fine.
I like Help. I like it.
but it's
It-
fine. I don't know.
I don't know, but like, I think those were the 3 songs that stood out, and then the rest of them were just kind of like, just like their old ones.
My favorite ones,
Except for Dizzy Miss Lizzy was just kind of like
really
weird, kind of just different, but like
my 3 favorite on the track are probably Yesterday, I've Just Seen a Face, and Act Naturally.
Well,
oh yeah, Act Naturally was a good one,
I have no clue.
but I still think Ticket to Ride's better.
Carmen, what were your favorite songs?
I don't know. I like Yesterday, and that's kind of like I don't know. For me, it really blended together. So
You just find it like mediocre?
what? What? Hello?
You just find it like mediocre?
Like I don't
Yeah.
find it bad. It's just something where it's like I didn't really get a lot of takeaways from it.
I thought I was like gonna really like this album, but
I
it's
kind of thought it's so too.
it's fine. Like, but I thought I was gonna like really like this one, but
I'll agree, probably Yesterday is the best song on here.
I mean,
yeah.
That's the best song. There's nothing wrong with this album. It's just kind of like, okay.
I feel like okay, what I have to say is I feel like Help, Ticket to Ride, and Yesterday all have like just I don't know how to describe it. It's just like a different like I'm gonna use a weird like analogy here, so
Okay.
just like bear with me. So like all the other songs feel like I'm like in this like steamy room, and it's really steamy and like hot and like it's kind of hard to breathe.
Yeah.
And then these songs are like it's kind of like Help, Ticket to Ride, and Yesterday are like it's like cool and I can like breathe. So yeah, it's kind of weird, but like that's
I think I understand that. Because everything else kind of blends together, so you start to get like tedious. But then
and then those I feel like those are the 3 songs that go like that like refresh me, I guess.
there's like a variety in what they sound like.
See,
You're
it's
like,
like,
oh, finally.
it's like. See,
They have a
'cause
completely different
I
feel
listen-
to them.
I listen to like most of these albums like when I'm working, and typically I'll be able to tell if I like the album if I like genuinely like notice like a song and it's not just like in the background. Like if I listen to a song and I'm like, oh, this is a
Yeah,
really good
that's
song.
true,
Like if
yeah.
I have like some sort of comment in my brain, I'm like, oh, this is a good
Yeah,
song.
because
but a song like this, I barely had any comments about it.
yeah, I'm usually like doing something else, so like if I'm like paying attention to it, then
Oh,
yeah.
what I do is I put it on and then I just walk and then I literally just like like walk around
You
my
just
room.
sit there and like,
You pace back and forth.
Yeah, that's what I do.
You pace back and forth.
Yeah, that's what I do. I just walk in my room for like 30 minutes and listen to it.
Your mom just walks in. What the heck are you doing?
get out, mom! I'm listening to the Beatles.
I go on my phone. Like I go on Letterboxd.
You just go on Letterboxd the
Wow,
entire time.
what a legend!
Does anyone have anything else to say? Because I mean, this one's.
This is just kind of
Yeah,
like.
yeah.
But Rubber Soul, this
Oh
album.
my gosh,
It's so good.
I cannot like. I thought this was gonna be a okay. This is what confused me because I thought it was really gonna like Help, and I thought I was not gonna like the Rubber Soul.
Same.
It's because the album cover for Rubber Soul is kind of bad.
Yeah, that's what
But-
that's how I
That's how you
judged.
feel the entire movie. And not movie, sorry, song.
Judged the thingamabobber by the cover of the book thing.
But it so accurately depicts what happens. It's like a bunch. It's like it like just reminds me like something like a drug trip, and it's like that's kind of what it is because there's so much like random stuff happens in this album.
There's so much variety.
Like one of my favorite things is that it's just like I don't really feel like many of them are the same.
Oh yeah, they're not even close to being the same.
It finally feels like that there's a huge variety.
I've heard that after Help and like Rubber Soul begins like the era of the Beatles where they like turned into like.
I mean, I really like so like the first time I listened to it, I was like, oh yeah, this is fine or whatever. And then like today when I listened to it, I was like, this is actually really good.
Mhm.
Like
I love the opening where it's like him talking about how his like girl or whatever.
I know. I was like, I'm not gonna like this song. And I listened to it. I was like,
Drive my
my
car.
goodness, I like this.
I love
song.
that he's like, it's like my girl wanted to be famous, and then I just like said, just drive my car because I'm the one that's supposed to be famous.
But like
Some of my-
seriously though, I was so good because I was sitting there, and I saw the title of the first song, and I was like, this is gonna be really bad. And I was playing it, and I was like, hold on, how I like this song. What is
It's good.
what?
It's really good. I really.
And then I really like Norwegian Wood. Like
I like that song.
I
really
really
that.
like that song.
I just
And
like.
some of
Mainly the instrumentals. I think the instrumentals are great in that song.
my favorites are Nowhere Man, Michelle, and What Goes On. I love them. This album freaking slaps. I listened to it in the car. I just like sat down, put my headphones on in the car, and I was like closing my eyes.
Yo, what headphones do you have?
And I was like-
What headphones do you have?
Well, it's Sony. Sony. They're not earphones. They're like headphones.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're Sony.
Okay, I was just wondering. I wanted to know what you used.
This album is freaking great. There's so much variety in it.
I know.
I really.
And, like I think my biggest problem with the other albums is that like the other albums that we've reviewed is that they've kind of all like some of them
Exactly.
all.
That's pretty
There's
much
so
like
many
we've pretty much
things.
been a broken record for a few weeks.
This is the best album we've reviewed. I think.
Basically, I
I don't know.
I think
feel
it's
like,
way
yeah.
better than A Hard Day's Night.
I'm
not
stuck between those two, and I think
Yeah,
it's
those
because-
two are.
But the only problem is I don't think I'm gonna listen to Hard Day Night for a long time. I can't listen to it again.
It has so much variety that you can listen to it over and over again.
I know, it's really good.
I'm like I'm still just like shocked that I love this album. I'm just like
I want to get it on vinyl.
I don't know why I would, but I was
so
just
annoyed.
like I'm not gonna like this album. And then I was like
the first time I
dang.
listened to it, I was like, oh, it's fine or whatever, and I'm mad because I had the chance to buy it on vinyl or whatever, and I
Oh, that's
and I did it because I was like, oh, it's fine or whatever, but now I'm mad because I didn't get it.
I want to get it now.
Yeah.
$20 on Amazon.
It's like $20 at Best Buy too.
Another song I like is "In My Life." I thought that was a good song.
Oh, that was good. They had this at my Best Buy last time I was there. They just had it in the store.
Yeah, no, I went there.
I feel like the only song I didn't really like was "Girl."
So, I feel like near the end they kind of like two of them blend together. The end was, I think, the best part of this is like the first half is the best.
I would definitely say at the end kind of blends because I remember today when I was listening to it, I kept like, cause since it's like I know what the like, uh, drive my car sounds like or whatever, and I knew
Yeah.
I was getting closer to the end, but like I just kept getting song after song, and they just kind of sounded similar, and I was like, when is it actually gonna restart?
That's the second half is kind of just like, yeah, like, I think the first half is so good, and then the second half is like, it's still like good, but they
Yeah,
together a little bit.
yeah.
Still good.
I was like taken by surprise in the first two songs. Like that,
Yeah.
the one I was like, wait, hold on, how do I like this song? And then the next one was Norwegian Wood, and I was like, all right, I can see myself liking this song. I was like, dang, that was a really good song. And
I think when it really, yeah, Norwegian Wood is when it clicked. I was like, whoa.
from then on, yeah, exactly. From then on, I was like, this is a good album.
Anyone got anything else to add?
I mean, no,
This is my favorite one. I love this album.
I just realized we never even gave a score to Help or like.
Oh, Help! I'd probably give it a 6.
Yeah, probably. That's what probably what I.
I'd give this like an 8.
Yeah, that's what I'd probably give it.
Yeah, I'm still in between.
We agreed on like everything this podcast.
I know. I'm very surprised. I mean, next week's gonna be kind of not. We're not even gonna.
Feeling like Eleanor Rigby. Okay, I'm joking.
No,
Yeah, that's a Revolver. No, Revolver's next week.
I know. So yeah, really
I
enjoyed
heard that's one of the best
Rubber Soul, really good.
There are a lot of people that consider Revolver their best album.
I consider it one of their best. I really like Revolver.
Most
Let me look at this. Let me look at this lineup for Revolver.
No,
most
All right,
most
number 2
popular-
song, automatically the best album.
no, you can't. Aiden,
I'm,
you can't go on
I'm
bias.
joking.
You can't go on that bias and be like, dude, the song. You can't be like, dude, Eleanor Rigby's the best song.
Joking.
So that means
The Yellow Submarine is from Revolver?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Yellow.
Wait, is the Yellow Submarine album?
No, that's
Is the
isn't
Yellow
that a
Submarine
collection
album a
album like
couple?
after?
The Yellow Submarine album is just a bunch of other songs.
Yeah, isn't it like non-actual? Like it's just. It wasn't a studio album, was it?
No, because it's for their movie thing or
Oh,
whatever.
it's a studio album. I just looked it up. Studio album by George Martin and the Beatles.
Yeah, but there's just repeat songs and stuff. We're not.
Oh, it's not. These are new songs. I'm looking
We're
at them.
not gonna cover them. I don't want to cover it because I just don't want.
But these are new songs.
Okay, still.
Hold on a second.
Uh,
They
It was
are.
in '69.
what?
It was released in '69.
Oh yeah, it was.
Their last released album was Abbey Road.
No, it
there
wasn't.
wasn't. What are you
It
talking?
was Let It Be. Let It Be was 1970.
Mark never even heard of Let It Be. Wait, what? That's a real.
I've heard. Hang on. Last released Beatles.
Let It Be.
Let It Be.
Abbey Road was the
No.
final Beatles album recorded, but not their last to be Oh, okay. Abbey Road was their final recorded album,
Okay.
That doesn't mean their last album.
and not final released. I messed up on that.
Yeah, come on.
Pretty cool. Okay. All right. So.
Go ahead.
What's new?
We gotta talk about what we played, watched, everything.
Yeah.
We got a lot to catch up. Winter break was
Okay.
2 weeks.
I want to start with the show. Like August, like the day before, like we went back to school. I started watching Breaking Bad, and because of school, I had to stop watching it. And the last 3 days of 2 days of break, I started watching it again. So I binge watched I watched half of season 2 over the last few days,
Damn.
and
well.
really good. I really enjoyed season 2.
Favorite show?
I wanted to talk to Mark about this because you've seen the entire show, and I wanted to talk more about spoiler stuff on the podcast because the whole twist thing or whatever. So you want
That was kind of bad.
Yeah, you want to talk about it? Yeah. So. Yes.
It was spoilers for Breaking Bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's kind of I didn't like it.
Aiden, do you care? Spoilers?
Of Breaking Bad?
Yeah, Breaking Bad. Do you care?
No, I don't care.
Okay, so yeah, the whole thing was this plane crash. This plane collision happens because because the
Jane's dad
because
was
the
like,
dad of Jesse's girlfriend died and he was distracted. I don't understand.
he didn't die. He didn't die. He was freaking out because his
No, I said no. His daughter died.
Oh yeah, his daughter died. He was like freaking out while directing the plane. That he messed up the direction.
You know, my
Because
question.
like
My question is
flashback throughout the season.
My question is, they said that it was 5. He was like away for 5 weeks, and like the show, the way the passage of time in the show works, it doesn't make sense.
That's true. Yeah, that's true.
Because like in the last episode, it's like they have all this stuff happen. Like, is it the last episode where he like? Yeah, I think it's the last episode when he like finds out, but then it says 5 weeks. He was on like he left for like 5 weeks.
That doesn't make sense.
Like, I don't know if it was because he left because of her drug thing,
Yeah.
or like or are they talking about the like after she died, because it doesn't make sense, because it's like
It's probably while she was having her drug problems.
yeah but
Because like we kept getting these flashbacks in the beginning of all the like these flash forwards in the beginning of all like the episodes, and I was expecting to be intense. I thought he was gonna like murder like a couple people because there was blood in the pool. But then it turns out it was just like a plane crash.
See, I listened to a podcast and they're like, yeah, one person was saying that was dumb, like the plane crash thing at the end of season 2 or whatever. So I knew
That's our podcast.
Yeah, so I knew about it.
Yeah.
But it was something where it's like, it was a long time since I've watched that episode. So when I started the season and we were getting that, I didn't know. I was like, well, okay, whatever this is. And then now that after I knew it, I was like, they're really hyping this up, and I'm like, I don't know why they hyped it up in the way they did.
And they played it in front of like every other episode. There was like a flashback, like black and white, and then it was like.
And I don't like understand like towards the end they just kept showing the 2 dead bodies, and it's like, I was confused. It's like in the yard, and I was like, what the heck is the point of this now?
I thought it was gonna be way more intense, but it was nothing.
It wasn't really. But really good. I really enjoyed the whole, just everything, the dynamic. I really liked some of the more standalone episodes, like the episode where they went to go cook, and then they're like...
Or they get lost. I mean, not lost, but they run out of, like, gas.
Yeah, and then, like, they're just, like, out there, and it's like, that's it.
Yeah. I love that.
I like the episode where Jesse has to go kill the people who stole their drugs. And
I felt bad for that kid.
And then they he meets that like little kid and stuff. That episode's like really cool too.
And then the lady like crushes the guy's head.
That's so funny. The show is so funny.
I love that.
I really think it's so funny. It's so
it's funny too. It's like funny.
I actually really that's what I love, because I like a lot of those dramas, they never have any like comedy. So like there's no way to ease the tension of like anything at all. Breaking Bad, they have the comedy in it, and it's like somewhat actually funny.
It's funny. Not cringy.
Yeah, it's not like cringy humor. And it's not even like humor that makes you like laugh out loud humor, but it's just something where it's just like when you look back on it, it's just kind of funny.
Dry humor.
Yeah.
Anything to add, Aiden?
Sorry, what? I wasn't even tuning out.
He like left. He's gone. He's gone.
Well, what movies have you watched, Corbin?
Let me look on my letterbox. Cause I watched some stuff over break.
You and Aiden saw one together.
Yeah, we saw Rise of Skywalker.
Let's go. I'll read my review word.
No, you're not reading your review for word.
Oh.
Don't you dare. That's too much.
I'll shorten it.
No.
It was a bad movie.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't that bad. Aiden's just
Don't listen to Corbin.
He's an overreacting Star Wars fan.
Don't listen to Corbin. It was a bad movie. They tried to please everyone.
Yeah,
they failed miserably.
They pleased me.
Of course they did.
Please me.
They were paid by that. I bet you were paid, Corbin.
I was paid to give it a 5 out of 10.
You were paid.
I was paid to give it a
JJ
5
came
out
up to you and was like, "Yo, Bin, take it. Gave you $100 bucks, not ducks, bucks."
I don't know. I had somewhat of a good time with it. It wasn't as bad. I was pretty invested. I wasn't like bored at all. But there's certain things that were just annoying and dumb.
Like the entire movie.
No, like C-3PO and Poe. C-3PO
And
was really...
Finn and Ray.
No, Ray wasn't bad. I liked Ray.
Isn't Poe
Ray
Dameron
was
Oscar Isaac?
bad still.
Dude, Ray's fine. I like Ray.
That move, well, Kyla was just standing there and she was like, "Oh yeah, now you're that's a war crime right there."
Chill out. It's
Ray
okay.
I
committed
think they
a
have
war
war
crime.
crimes in the galaxy.
Ray committed a war crime.
She,
Oh wait, but it doesn't
Oh, yeah,
matter.
she- oh, yeah,
She
she
can
did
just
technically
use
co-
the
wait.
Force to heal anyone.
That's
and then the
spoiler.
ending where they saw Luke and Leia's Force ghost.
Dude, what's your name? Ray. Ray who? Ray Scott.
Skywalker.
As we spoiled the movie, but oh well. Gotta get
Ray starts floating. Ray starts floating. I don't have a people. Oh,
That's not even a spoiler.
Skywalker.
Yeah, it
'Cause-
is. It's
It's not. But like, it's not true.
what?
Aiden, that's a spoiler.
How is that a spoiler?
I told Aiden that on IMDb, the new Star Wars trilogy, episode 2 and 3 of the new Star Wars trilogy, they have Ryan Johnson labeled as the writer.
I'm not going to see those movies.
Well, they don't have.
He's not actually doing it anymore. They just have it.
No, they have the right. He's just a writer. He's not a director.
Guess what? He wrote The Last Jedi.
So,
Also wrote Knives
It
Out.
was bad.
Aiden, chill
He also
out.
wrote Knives Out. Maybe he's gonna take your criticism and change his mind.
I think. he might.
Honestly, I'm hyped for the next trilogy because it's not
I
even
am
going to be
not.
connected.
It's
to
not
anything.
involving any of the characters
And
from.
so,
this-
Aiden,
Screw it.
no,
I'm not going to see it.
Dude, I'll buy your ticket for you. If
I
it's-
refuse, Corbin. Respectfully, I respect.
What?
Aiden, like a year ago, you said you weren't gonna see this one, and then you freaking saw it like a couple days after it came out.
No, I saw like
Yeah,
a
I know.
week. Yeah, but I would pay for it. I'd pay for the
I
ticket so we can
respectfully
go.
refuse.
Why
I will not
not?
go to see
Okay, yeah. So
College when it comes, then when like the second one comes out.
yeah. Okay.
Screw
Okay.
Lucasfilms.
Oh, why are you blaming Lucasfilms, dude? George Lucas didn't even do anything.
No, not George.
Like,
No, the
Phantom
new
Menace.
Lucasfilms. Kathleen Kennedy Lucasfilms.
Made Phantom Menace, which is an even bigger crime than death.
Okay.
Okay, Mark. I don't get why you hate that movie so much. You literally unironically compared it to The Room.
Yes.
Like
It's
that
not
is.
as bad
Are
as
you
The Room.
joking
It's not
me?
as bad
Okay.
as The Room.
I'm
Are
not saying
you,
it's as bad, but it's similar. Like the acting is horrible.
are you joking
It's not the
me?
worst.
Everyone
movie.
is everyone is literally like, we have to move. They're on the way.
No, the
That
worst. No, the worst movie
that
ever.
is not
started-
I don't give a shit about any characters. Jar Jar is a fucking.
All you bring up is freaking Jar Jar and Anakin.
Dude, Jar Jar
That's
makes me
not.
laugh.
The writing is terrible. The direction is terrible.
Oh, but
Not
you
even the
wouldn't-
freaking
okay,
pod
Ewan
racing.
McGregor
Not even the pod racing is
isn't
cool.
that bad.
Not even the pod racing is
The
cool.
pod racing is cool. I like pod racing.
Yeah, the
No, it's
pod
not.
racing.
That's the
I was so bored.
That's the best
How is-
sequence.
No, the best sequence
No,
is definitely the
no,
lightsaber.
The best sequence is pod racing. That's it.
Definitely
No, it's
the
not.
lightsaber.
And I freaking hate all the acting. The little kid is terrible. Are you an angel? Get your.
Mark, that's all you. What about freaking Ewan McGregor? Isn't that bad?
He's not good.
He's autotone.
He's fine.
Wasn't
in
that
this one.
bad? He compared to the others, he was good compared to the others.
Him and Liam Neeson are literally the same. They're like, we have to move. Like, oh, come on. That's how they talk. That's how they all
That
talk.
is not how they talk the whole
The
movie.
worst.
That's how they all talking.
Dude, the worst.
Not the whole movie.
Dude,
I'll give it to you for maybe a majority of the movie, but not the whole movie.
What? This movie is a 1 out of 10.
Nah, dude,
No,
no.
I-
You know what the
There's
worst?
nothing good about it. There's not a single good thing about this movie.
Mark, I don't get how you don't like the lightsaber battle.
It's just okay. That's why.
But that's the best. I think that's the best prequels lightsaber battle, personally.
Well, I haven't seen the other ones, Aiden.
Why don't you watch the other ones?
Well, I'm just saying you can still appreciate. Like, what do you not like? Like, what is there not to like about it?
I just told you I did like the acting, writing, directing.
No, I'm talking about the lightsaber battle.
There's nothing bad about it. It's just okay.
Okay.
That's probably the best
Aiden.
part. That's probably the best part of the movie, though.
Yeah,
I don't know. Alright.
personally, that's the only reason I like it better than Attack of the Clones is because lightsaber.
I also watched I watched a lot of movies since last time
I
I
want to
seen.
I want to talk about some of mine. I watch here. Let me get to the beginning of.
Tell you also your movies, and I'll tell you my movies.
Let me get to it. So yeah, so I rewatched Force Awakens. Finally, and it was fine. I have a lot of problems with it, but there's some good stuff in there. Lots of potential. I watched Francis
That
Ha.
Ryan Johnson ruined.
Shut up, Aiden.
Whoa, this is getting heated.
I watched Francis Ha, directed by Noah Baumbach, and this was actually really good. It's nothing like amazing. I wouldn't like put it on like a top 10 or anything, but it's something I would definitely like rewatch, and like I recommend. It's like a 7 or 8. It's has lots of good stuff in it. Last Jedi, I guess,
It's pretty bad.
no, it's fine. It's not the worst thing ever.
It is.
No, it's not. I watched Ad Astra too.
Want to see that?
It's fine. There's a lot of stuff that's like the visual stuff and like the directing and like the acting for like Brad Pitt and stuff is good, but like the story is like pretty forgettable and like pretty simple and like generic pretty much. And so like the movie like has these great ideas and great like visual stuff, like and production design, but like it doesn't have the writing to like make it worth it to do that or whatever. Yeah. So
Any other movies?
I think that's it. Obviously Rise of Skywalker or whatever.
Yeah. So the
Disgusting.
movies I've seen, I watched Elf, and it was a 5 out of 10. It was kind of bad.
Oh yeah, I watched like half of.
It's like very mediocre.
I watched like half of like 2 movies too.
What? Which ones?
I watched half of like Christmas Story because I was watching that on Christmas Eve, and then my grandparents came, so like I just turned it off or whatever. Because I was supposed to be watching it with my mom. My mom just like fell asleep when we were watching it. And then I watched half of While We Were Young, which is another Noah Baumbach movie.
Why'd you only watch half?
I just didn't have time, and it's like just fine. But Ben Stiller's in it, and he's surprisingly okay.
Ben Stiller's in a lot of Noah Baumbach's movies.
Yeah.
Then I also watched. So yeah, Elf. Like the acting was bad. The writing
is amazing.
Will Ferrell is terrible in that movie, and you can't even deny it.
Hey, how dare you? Don't insult my favorite movie of all time. Okay.
It probably is.
Okay, he was better than Ewan McGregor in Phantom Menace.
That is not true.
What? Seriously?
At least Will Ferrell's like showing something.
What is he showing?
Childhood.
He's showing some kind of emotion. Literally, Phantom Menace. He's like a robot in human skin.
That was a joke. You could get the joke. I said, "What is he showing?" And then, wink, wink.
His penis. Okay. to that girl. El Camino. I watched El Camino.
That's pretty epic, man.
It was good. My dad hated it. He gave it a 3 out of 10.
It's kind of funny. I want to watch it.
7.
My parents are like, my dad's like, oh, I'll eventually watch that because they've watched the show. So
going back to Corbin saying Rise of Skywalker was a good time. I watched Uncut Gems, and
yeah, I'm so hyped to watch it, and I'll probably just
so good. 9 out of 10. It's better than Good Time.
Nah, it's probably not gonna be, but I'm hyped to watch it.
It's so good, and it's the 7th highest. It's number 7 on the list of most F-bombs dropped in film history. That's number 7.
So funny to me. That's actually amazing. I heard about
It's
that.
number 5 because like 2 of the movies on there are documentaries about the word fuck.
Oh, that shouldn't count.
Yeah.
That's kind of.
And then Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, like I rewatched it because I saw it was just as good. I liked it more. Yeah.
I mean, I bought it on Blu-ray over break, and I haven't watched it yet.
Really good. Quentin Tarantino said there's gonna be like a 4-hour cut of it coming out next year.
Dude, I'm gonna get that. That sounds like actually that could be really cool.
And then I watched Marriage Story again.
They should You know, have you heard about how he did that for Hateful Eight, where he released a cut on Netflix?
Got Netflix?
I wonder if he's gonna
Yeah,
do
it was like a
that.
miniseries.
Yeah, I wonder if he's gonna do that for Once Upon a Time. That'd be kind of cool.
That's different because like Hateful Eight was kind of like split into acts like that, but Once Upon a Time in Hollywood was just kind of continuing.
Yeah, but he might split it up the way he has it
Maybe.
edited. Like the way he might have like a 4-hour cut. He may
Yeah.
make it a certain length.
And then I watched Marriage Story again. It was amazing. And the Golden Globes are on Sunday.
Are you
Family.
watching? Are you watching them?
Yeah, my family, we're putting down $10 each of us.
Nice.
And whoever we predicted all the wins. And whoever gets the most, they get all the money.
That's pretty epic, bro.
And Best Picture, I said Joker is gonna win there.
It probably might. It's probably gonna win because it's the Golden Globes.
It's probably gonna win. It's the Golden Globes. I think Marriage Story has a good chance of the Oscars.
It's gonna have a good chance of the
Well,
Oscars, but like,
I want Adam Driver to win over Walking Phoenix. Walking Phoenix will probably beat him, but I want Adam Driver to win.
oh yeah, he needs to win. Or I'm gonna report him to the FBI.
Then I watched Taxi Driver.
That's pretty epic.
10 out of 10. It's one of the best movies I've ever seen. Martin Scorsese, I love you.
Dude, you need to watch Irishman. I want to talk to someone about that, but I can't because like nobody has seen it. It's because it's like 3 hours long. I need someone.
Yeah, I'm Roth, the movie maker.
Yeah, I'll call him up. I'll be like, dude, Ralph, I want to talk to you about.
And then I watched Little Women in theaters.
I want to see that. That looks good.
7 out of 10. My sister liked it too. We went there. It was like sad.
That's cool.
And clapped at the end. People never clap during movies. People,
Because no one. That's dumb. Why would you clap?
you gotta want to like show appreciation, Corbin.
What is the director in there? What is Greta Gerwig in there?
I clapped during Uncut Gems and I got people to clap and I felt cool.
Dude, me and Aiden went to go see Rise of Skywalker, and at the end, people clapped, and
Oh yeah. Also, a lot of people laughed at the awful jokes. Actually, no, not a lot of people. There was just that one group of people,
there's actually
like to
none.
the right of us. They fly now.
Also,
They fly now. They fly now. Ha 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 ha.
I got a record player for Christmas, so I went to this place yesterday.
I want to know.
Encore Records.
I want to know what kind of records you got. Like,
Okay. So, oh, I got them right here. Look up. So,
I gotta get my stack too.
I went to a record store. Yesterday I went to a record store.
Yeah, what are your pickups?
Oh, it was really cool though, cause like, okay, it was really weird though, because the owner of the store, he like would drop f-bombs while talking to customers. He'd be like, lady was talking about this album. He was like, "This is his masterpiece. It's fucking amazing."
That's kind of funny. I want to be a guy like that.
And the records, they're all like $10 a piece.
No, it's good.
So, I got John Denver's Rocky Mountain High. And I got Aiden likes that.
Dang.
I got Frank Sinatra,
You got what?
Pete Townshend.
Wait, what? Wait, what'd you get?
I got Frank Sinatra.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
I got Pete Townshend. And then the other ones I got Billy Joel's The Stranger. I got ELO, a New World Record. Aiden, I went to Disc Replay and I found this for $5. I found the Face the Music album where it's like the electric chair for ELO. You know the one with Evil Woman on it, Aiden?
The who? Sorry, explain that again.
Okay, so I found this Disc Replay for $5. I found the ELO vinyl for the album that has Evil Woman on it.
Oh, cool.
And then I got Sufjan Stevens.
Soldier Stevens.
And then I got Abbey Road.
Bruh, Abbey Road, cringe. That's kind of cringe.
Probably their best album.
Have you listened to actually?
Yes.
Bruh, dude, that means you're cringe.
I haven't listened to the whole thing.
Okay, so I can tell you what albums I have on vinyl, because I got a record player too. Okay, so I got Igor. So a lot of my stuff is newer stuff, like from this decade.
How dare you? You're not anti.
Dude, I'm gonna buy like Beatles ones. Like,
You know what? Don't even.
Dude, I got money to save up for a bike right now, so. So I got Igor. I got this at Best Buy. It's pretty epic.
For real.
Shut up! I'm gonna kill you.
Whoa.
I got Camp. I got Childish Gambino's first album. So I got Bonfire on vinyl. So that's pretty cool. So I can listen to that in the vinyl quality. I got Awaken My Love by Gambino, because it's like, if you don't know, it's like a 70s thing, where it's like, kind of like 70s, like, funk and stuff.
Yeah.
So it's like, I thought, hey, that's like a perfect thing to get on vinyl.
Yeah.
And then I got Flower Boy by Tyler, the Creator, which actually is pretty cool, just because there's, just because the album art is so dumb. It's just a picture of him that he took, because he said that the photographer couldn't get the pictures ready, so it's just a picture of him, and that's it. So then I got Guardians of the Galaxy, like the soundtrack or whatever for it. Like how it's a bunch of like 80s songs. Yeah, I got that. And then on the other vinyl, it's like this, like the score, which I haven't seen the movie in a long time, so I don't even know if the score is good.
Probably like all other Marvel music.
Yeah, that's the thing. But like the soundtrack, I really like. So, and then I got the Stranger Things Season 3 soundtrack.
Oh, whoa.
Which, I don't know. I haven't listened to it yet. Are you like, whoa?
It's Season 3, which isn't that good.
But it's not that bad. It's just... It's
better than Season 2.
It's the same quality, I think, as the entire show, except for Season 2.
Season 1's the best.
Yeah, it is.
All the vinyls, or is there more?
Yeah, that's it.
Aiden, what the frick did you do?
Yeah, what'd you do over break?
What did you do over break?
Oh, well, I already beat Jedi Fallen Order.
Oh, I was playing more of that today.
It's a good game. I like it. Yeah, the ending is, I feel like it's too short.
Aiden, you can't stop saying that. It's like 13, it's like 14 hours
Am I
long.
not allowed to say it's too short?
But it's not.
Oh, it's not.
It is,
it's like a good length. You're supposed to explore.
It makes me feel like, okay, what the heck? Is that all? Come on.
I
give me
100%
more.
the game, Aiden.
Why would I play it? No, I want something new.
What?
There are new areas to discover, Aiden.
What?
You know, okay, on
how you say-
Zeppo, have you gone to the ship in the sky yet?
What?
You don't even know what you...
I didn't, what did you say? I didn't even hear what you said.
Well, there's a ship in the sky you can go to, but you need to use... Hey,
There's a ship in the sky. You can
did you
go.
ever find the thing with BD1 where you had to, like, cut the things with the laser?
That's a main part of the
Yeah, but
story.
before that, I would go around all the worlds and I would be like, dude, what is this thing? I need this. Where is it? Whenever, like, all those, like...
Yeah, so you're trying to 100% it.
I'm not 100%ing anything.
Oh, okay.
Well, 100% a Lego game.
Anyways,
I don't know why you don't just like.
the ending's pretty good though. Yeah, and then I was playing Portal, the first one.
I don't like the first Portal. I don't like the.
I like it. It's really, it's kind of creepy. Like when you go into those like things behind the walls or whatever.
That's Ratman, Aiden. I told you.
That is. Dang.
Don't you have
I
a
told
like
you
help
creepy
and it's
guy.
like the cake is a lie.
Did you cry one time when you were playing, Mark?
I did?
Did you? I think you. I could have sworn there was like a time. Where
Oh, do you want to hear a story? Okay, so do you guys know Tucker? Don't say his last name.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I used to be friends with Tucker and Andre. And
no, I like talking about this on a podcast.
he invited me to his cabin over the weekend. Andre and Tucker were there. And we were just talking all day. When we first got there, we got like salami sandwiches. That's probably the best part. And then this big field one time, and we played like hide and seek. And we started doing that. And then there's this one time, it was like 12 at night, and they started playing the Doug Ratman audio, and I started crying. because I got scared, and then they were like, "Dude, I didn't know it affected you that much. I'm sorry. I won't do it."
See,
I got scared.
Dude, I'm gonna go up to Andre and be like, "Hey, so you know that guy Mark?
I'm sure he knows who I am.
He's probably gonna be like, who?
He's gonna be like, who?
Dude, the kid who made that Jeffy style video and
Dude, he did it Jeffy style.
No one's gonna get there, but
Anyways,
yeah, that game's good.
yeah, Portal is really. Is it really short though? Is
I
like
think it is. I hear it's
because
3 hours long.
I was looking at the achievements and I'm like I got this one achievement and I looked at the achievements and one of them was where it's like when you press like shift tab or whatever and it has like the completed and then it'll have like you're like close to it.
Yeah.
I hovered over the one that I was close to and it was like beat Portal and I was like, wait, what? I was like, I'm barely into the game. What?
Yeah, it's only like 3 hours.
But I feel like that's kind of I don't know. I feel like I don't know. I feel like that's
It's Portal 1. Yeah, I just looked up Portal 1 full game walkthrough and it's an hour and 6 minutes.
Well, you can beat it in an hour. But
wow.
Like the typical is like 3 hours long.
How did someone do this? Portal 2 full walkthrough, 2 hours and 47 minutes.
Dang.
What?
That is it took me 2 hours to do the thing where you're in like the tubes, but like when you're like I don't want to like spoil.
You can spoil it. I don't care.
Everyone's played.
No, not everyone has played Portal. Anyways, actually, no. Honestly, if you haven't played Portal, you probably don't want to play Portal.
That's probably true. Yeah.
So like when Wheatley like betrays you or whatever, and you're down in the thing. Like
that's the best part of the game. That's the best part of the game.
Okay, I like that game, but not game. Sorry, I like that part, but that took me like 2 hours.
J.K. Simmons.
I did it straight through. I did the entire thing in one sitting.
Have you played Portal 2?
I've played a bit of it. I haven't beaten it.
Did you move to the J.K. Simmons part?
No, but I
Pictures in the game. I need pictures of Spider-Man.
Something else. Yeah. I already finished this what's out of The Good Place.
Oh, there's season 4. You know that, right?
Isn't it still coming out, or is it?
Yeah, it's on TV right now.
I need to catch up on it. I'm
but this isn't really a spoiler, but I just noticed this. But the Wheatley voice actor, is a character in it.
Okay. Spoilers for Good Place. I wanted to ask you, what did you think of the twist in season 1?
I thought that was really good.
It really is.
I was like, because you have no idea. I was just like, my mind just like.
You screamed, and your dad was like, "What's wrong?"
I was like, "Dude, that's insane!" And then I was like, "That's pretty cool."
I'm on like season 2, episode like 3.
I played a bit of Death Stranding, which is actually really fun. You definitely have to be the type of person to be like willing to play it. Like I find the gameplay like fun, even though it's like just like carrying packages. Also, the cutscenes are good.
What don't you like about the game?
What I don't like about the game? I'm trying to actually think.
Aiden, this person beat Portal 2 in 57 minutes.
Alright, that's fake.
What?
There's no way.
Yeah, if you know what to exactly do, you can.
Okay, then.
They can clip. They probably clip through some walls.
That's probably true, actually.
Probably.
That's how most speedruns are done. Like they like push a bunch of buttons and they like get clipped to another area. So continue about Death Stranding.
Okay, yeah. So Death Stranding, I think, is really fun. Like not fun, like really good, just in general. See, because you know how there's like, essentially, it's kind of like what Red Dead is, where it's like if you just play the story, it's like really cool, and it's like something where it's like you're basically just playing a movie. And that's kind of what Death Stranding is, but like minus the really good like open world to like, you know.
Doesn't have a good open world.
It's open world, but in the sense of you going across the open world rather than it being like Red Dead, where you're exploring, where you explore and you like interact with the world by like talking to people and like robbing like stores and stuff.
They can do that because it's an apocalypse.
It does that in Death Stranding. Goes to like the thing where you drop off the packages,
Yeah.
like
Isn't
robs them.
Conan in the game? Conan O'Brien's in the game.
Oh yeah. Um, Surprisingly, Guillermo del Toro is like really good in it. He plays he actually has a big role in it. I didn't know it was gonna be that big, and he's actually
I think he produced it.
yeah I think he did. But he's like his character is really good, and Hideo Kojima like knew how to use the PS4 controller because they actually utilize it
For the baby.
yeah, for so many things, like, because there's, like, the baby, and, like, when it starts crying, it goes through the controller speaker, and it's so, it's so disturbing, but it's really fun. I really enjoy it. But it's no Red Dead 2, so, I don't know what you put in.
Look at this dude.
Dude, there's something that's really funny, like, in the beginning of the game, like, every time it's, like, they're like, oh, you should probably take a shower, or whatever. Like, every single time you're about to go do something, like, Guillermo del Toro's character, like, calls you in the shower or something.
Are there ads for, like, on the shower for, like, AMC's Norman Reedus?
Oh, yeah. That does happen. That's funny.
Didn't they take Monster out of the game? I thought they took the Monster
No, they
Energy.
didn't. It's still in the game.
I don't think that's annoying, like the ads.
It's not even annoying, because it's just something where it's like, drink Monster Energy in your canteen.
On that video, someone commented, that's probably the best model I've ever seen rendered in a video game.
What? Him with the tongue out?
The can.
Oh. No, but it was something where it's something, one of the things that doesn't make sense. So in your canteen in the game, it has Monster Energy in it. But then, like, it says your canteen can be refilled if it rains, or you go into, like, water or something. Which doesn't make any sense, because if it's Monster Energy, you're just gonna keep constantly watering it down.
That's true.
But the combat, the combat's actually pretty fun too. There's actually a bit of combat in there.
I've been playing Jedi Fallen Order. And today I beat the Kashyyyk world.
Yeah, that's pretty epic.
That's probably the most linear world.
Definitely, yeah.
I haven't played, like...
And then... What?
Nothing. You continue.
Yeah, so it's pretty good so far. I mean, there's like lag on the PlayStation version.
Yeah, I played a bit of it, and I agree. There's some lag.
Fools.
Shut up, Aiden.
Wow,
Aiden.
that was a joke. I'm sorry.
You don't got any exclusives.
I'm sorry.
That's true. You don't got any.
And then, I've been playing. Oh, I beat Modern Warfare campaign, and it was probably the best Call of Duty campaign I've ever played in my life.
Is it better than Titanfall 2?
Yes.
It is?
It felt like a freaking movie.
Dude,
Like the clearing house mission.
Is it the one where you have, like, your night vision goggles on?
Yeah, but you don't shoot any, like, innocent people.
Don't you? Like, can't you? Like isn't it, like... something...
If you do, I think it says these people are not hostiles, then you have to restart.
Oh, that sucks. I wish it was, like, no Russian where you could choose to commit genocide.
But you're not terrorists, you're U.S. government.
Who cares?
I like Captain America. I want to play the other games now. I haven't played... I think I've beaten all the Modern Warfare campaigns, but I beat them a long time ago.
Oh, yeah, I've been playing a bit of Hitman.
All that.
Again, because I bought it again on PlayStation, so...
Is it any good?
It's really good. I love Hitman. It's something where I play it just for the gameplay and the open world, like, in the sandbox aspect. Because there's, like, some of the maps, I'm just so used to, like, how, like, everything is, like, laid out. Like, in the sense of everything.
It's funny.
That I'm able to just kind of do whatever. Like, I do this thing constantly called, like, Axe Murderer in the Paris mission, where I just get an axe, and I just kind of go around the entire map just killing, like, everyone.
That you fail, though, right, when you do that?
No, you can kill as many people as you want, you just don't get a good score.
Don't you have a select target you need to get, though?
Yeah, you need to take out your targets or whatever, but...
Don't you need to not be caught and, like, escape?
Yeah, you can get shot and stuff, but you can, like, disguise yourself as like guards and stuff.
You played Hitman 2?
I
Yeah.
have it on Xbox, and it kind of is annoying that I got it on Xbox before I got my PlayStation because I haven't been able to put a lot of time into it.
See how much trade-in value you can get at GameStop.
I'm not gonna trade it in, but
Well, let me tell you, you can get freaking. You can get $13. You can get $12.
that's a ripoff. I'm not doing that.
Not a ripoff.
Yeah, it is.
Well, I've also been. Well, I'm gonna start playing LA Noir. I got that on my.
You got that on PlayStation, so you got the remaster.
Yeah.
I bought it on Switch, and I haven't played it yet. Probably because I'm waiting to get a Switch of my own or whatever.
There better be a Nintendo Direct soon.
There better actually be.
Correct. And then Animal Crossing comes out the same day as Doom Eternal, and I don't know which one to get.
I'm annoyed that Animal Crossing is coming out on the March 20th because I'm like on vacation in like Germany. so I might have to like I don't even think I think I'm like on the plane that day because it's like the week I leave or whatever. So it sucks.
So many games come out in this first quarter. It's freaking crazy.
I want to pre-order it, but I feel like I don't know. But
That would be good.
But I need to pre-order Cyberpunk.
I might want to get the Final Fantasy VII remake. Comes out in March. Tsushima. Last of Us 2. Freaking Watch Dogs Legion.
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 Luigi. Gooigi.
Oh, wait, is it March 3rd?
Gooigi.
Did you say it's March 3rd?
March 20th. Yeah,
okay, because Final Fantasy VII comes out March 3rd.
No, it's March 20th.
Aiden's not. Aiden, what do you got to add?
Sorry, what? Is that it?
I feel like we haven't included Aiden in this.
Yeah, we've been talking.
I mean, I don't know. I've pretty much said all I've been doing.
Well, we gotta move on. So what are we doing now?
What we doing next time?
At the end of the podcast. Oh yeah. Oh, the next time. You say, Corbin.
Okay, next time we're gonna be doing Revolver. And and this is gonna be epic because, you know, for a long time this podcast has been really lame. At least I feel that way because we haven't done we like constantly are just like, yeah, it was fine. But this is gonna change it up quite a bit.
There's something to talk about.
Yeah. Or it'll be the complete opposite where we all agree and it's like we have nothing to talk about.
Yeah.
But
Eleanor Rigby. The whole album's good because that's Eleanor Rigby, right, Aiden? Yeah, buddy.
Yeah. All right.
I'll see. Podcast. This was good.
yeah.
Pretty top tier.